Hi Taurus, here's your horoscope for May 2024, brought to you by planetswithin.com. I'm astrologer Joseph Anthony. Okay, we have a monumental month. If you are a Taurus or a Taurus rising, this is a huge month, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. We have your ruler Venus going through your sign. We have the sun at this time of the year going through your sign. We have Uranus in Taurus. We have Jupiter in Taurus. And these are all going to meet up by the end of the month. Talk about a very beneficial alignment. So there is no time to sit still and worry or worry about change. This is a very big, very important month for many of you. So take advantage of it. You know, whatever it is, if you need to move, if you need to start a new relationship, you need to change jobs, you need to go in a new direction, you know, you want to put something out there to tell the world what you're doing, whatever it is, the universe has got your back. So pay attention, okay? Don't be afraid of change. So this month is going to be very important, as you can see here. Now, as we start off the month, as you can see here, most of the planets are on the left side here, which means motivation, drive, determination. And so this is absolutely going to be a month where the energy is going to be very high for many of you. And you may feel like, you know, you're running at super speeds and you have to slow down. Absolutely. I say take the, take everything in stride, but, ease the reins back a little bit. And, realize that this energy is coming in very hard and strong that is forcing you to change in some way. So this is going to be a very important month for anyone that is a Taurus or Taurus rising. Again, very general sun sign reading because I don't have everybody's birthday, and everyone's birthday and birth chart is different. So it has to be very general. So we start the month off with Mars also in Aries, which is going to amp up the energy even more. So it's in the 12th house. So many of you are going to be working from behind the scenes and taking care of business from behind the scenes. Mercury is also in Aries. So again, the 12th house, working from behind the scenes, thinking about the past and, figuring things out and moving forward. But like I said, Venus, your ruler, is in a great position. The sun is in a great position. Uranus, that's a tricky position, but Jupiter is in a great position. So one of the other things that I do see coming in May is the possibility of financial system changes, because this Taurus energy, Taurus is the sign of money, and so this could indicate something to do with financial markets or having to do with the financial system. So we need to really pay attention to that. The other possibility here, as I've talked about in some of my other videos, the New Moon Outlook videos and the update videos, is a potential conflict around the world that tries to drag people down. And so what I'm going to say to you folks is don't buy into the fears. Don't buy into the lies that the media is putting out, because it's very important, because this is very positive, high energy that's coming in that's going to make us feel euphoric. And so the psychopaths that run the planet love to put out negative news to keep our vibration lower. So that's how it works. So anyway, but for you guys, it's a wonderful month to take advantage of opportunities, especially financial ones. And I'll get to that the second half of this video. Now, look, there's even more. On March the 7th, the new moon is in Taurus. Talk about reinventing yourself, your identity, your appearance, your, how people see you, how you want to be seen. This is another positive aspect coming in for Taurus or Taurus rising. Take advantage of it. This is going to be at 18 degrees of Taurus. So wherever this is in your actual birth chart, that's the area that gets lit up. But it'll be conjunct Uranus, so it's a wild card. It is absolutely a wild card month in terms of opportunities, in terms of relationships, in terms of financial matters. And I'm not saying it's good or bad, but if I had to choose, I would say this could be a very good month for financial flow. Money coming in, or getting money from a job or a business, or starting a business or a job. This could be quite rewarding. So I'd say, what do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose, And so this could be another time frame, the new moon, over the next 2 weeks, to give you more opportunity to come your way. So, I mean, it's full. This month is very fertile with opportunity. Mercury enters Taurus on the 15th and 16th, right there. So now the thinking slows down a little bit, because Mercury in Taurus is a little slower than Mercury in Aries. So this gives you a chance to recoup a little bit, to step back and say, all right, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to pace myself. I'm going to do the best I can. And that's my suggestion over the next 3 weeks as Mercury makes its way through Taurus. But you won't have time to sit still, because on the 18th, my goodness, this is a wonderful alignment. Venus, your ruler, conjuncts Uranus in Taurus on the 18th exactly, right there at 23 degrees. So talk about, winning the lottery, or money coming in, or a relationship that really, changes in some way. And I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's just very monumental, because at the same time, look over here. We have the Sun conjuncting Jupiter. So you want to talk about a strong energy that's coming in, that's going to shake things. It's going to shake your foundation. It's going to make you look at the world in a completely different way, in some way. Whether it's on a personal level, whether it's happening in society, whether it's about the people around you, whether it's about your own belief systems. Taurus also rules belief systems and values. So you'll be questioning everything at this point. Whatever's going on in the world, you will be questioning it. And you'll see, want to know how you fit into all of this. But again, it's not sit on the sideline, do nothing time. It's about action. All of this energy in the first house is about motivation and action. It's no time to sit still and dilly-dally, because there's just too much energy here that's building up. So at least if you're not going to do anything with your finances or relationships, at least go to the gym or exercise, go for a walk, move your body. In other words, you have to move your body when you have this kind of energy in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the physical side of life. And so these physical bodies are under the umbrella of the Taurus energy. So we must move around in order to get the energy flowing. You see, that's how it works. Everything in this universe is energy. So great time to take advantage of opportunities. Now, the Sun enters Gemini on the 20th and 21st. Now it enters your second house of income and value. So talk about more opportunities coming your way. So if you've started a business, it could be a very financially beneficial month for money making or connecting with other people. Gemini loves to talk, and it's about self-expression. So you might find yourself really, talking more and expressing yourself more to people around you, and maybe, starting something having to do with communication, like putting up YouTube videos or blogging or speaking for a living, where you're talking to a lot more people. This is all going to be opportunity coming your way in some ways. So the Sun going into Gemini is even positive. And then we have the full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd. Now this is in the 8th house. So this highlights the deeper psychological side of life. It's also a financial house, yes. So this could be another opportunity here having to do with income, investments, relationships, sexuality. If you're in a relationship and you're having a physical relationship, this falls under the umbrella. But Sagittarius is about philosophy and meaning and purpose in life. So you may question that as well. So whatever this opportunity that's lingering at the beginning of the month, you may have to make that decision by, this full moon, because the new moon on the 7th highlights, the energy as it comes in. And then the full moon is basically there for you to realize what you're doing, either to make a decision or to understand that decision that you're making or that transition that you need to make. And it's a psychological one. So it's nothing to fear. It's just the full moons bring things to light that we must pay attention to. So this full moon is going to do the same in those areas. Venus enters Gemini as well on the 23rd and 24th, right there. Your ruler now goes into Gemini, which is very beneficial in the second house. So money or resources or physical side of life, possessions, things, beauty, should start coming in, and you should be sharing it more with other people. So there should be a lot of conversation now at the end of the month about your business, about your life, about who you are. A lot more attention is coming your way. All kinds of communication is coming your way. So it could be technology. It could be in your personal life. It could be at your job, and it's just, going in gangbusters. But wait, there's more. This time, Jupiter on the 25th and 26th leaves your sign of Taurus and goes into Gemini as well for a whole year in the second house of income and value. So talk about a year that could be quite beneficial financially, socializing, possibly even relationship-oriented, business or personal. And so this is going to be, again, another monumental alignment or transits that are taking place here. So whatever it is that's coming your way, pay attention because it's going to be very important this month. So there, like I said, don't sit by the sidelines and do nothing. At least go move around and you move your body, or go after what you want, because the energy is in a very positive alignment for many of you who are Taurus and Taurus rising. Then next month we have Mars going into your sign as well, so it'll keep the motivation going all the way through June. And so you could see here, this is the beauty of astrology, is understanding cycles and when to take advantage of them, or when to sit still and do nothing, or to backtrack and go into the past to figure things out. This is one of the months where you do not hold back. You go after what you want and see where it takes you. Remember, life is about making choices and having experiences. So make those choices and have those experiences. Okay? So there's one other alignment that I skipped over here, which was on May the 2nd, Pluto goes retrograde, which is not a big deal because it's going to be lingering right at the top of your chart for a while. And then in September, it'll backtrack into Capricorn. Still not a big deal. So something from the past with your job or recognition, notoriety could come to the forefront, and something you may have to review. But it's not really a big deal because all of this energy over here is overriding so much of it. So much of what's going on this month. So take advantage of it. All right? Have a great month, Taurus, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.